Lithgow. Lithgow. Give it up for the amazing Mr. Lithgow.
Eating fire is just one of the many things that the Torture King can do. He is world famous for what he can endure. His specialties include lying on a bed of blades, eating glass light bulbs. He puts a blowtorch out on his tongue, the human pincushion act with over 40 hat pins and meat skewers, electrocution, the yogi gut suck, and walking up a ladder of razor-sharp swords barefoot. Let's watch this incredible performer in action. The Human Pincushion Act, done by the people in India as a religious thing. Torture King does it because he likes it. First, a couple of starter pins. I've seen junkies faint. Beautiful Torture King. I am riveted, watching you rivet. I can watch you 10,000 times, Torture King, and never tire. You have my undivided attention. And now through the voice box, so that he can no longer speak. But he doesn't talk much anyway. He is lugubrious. Science! And now, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in the circus has their favorite. Mine is the orbit of the eye, the socket. Faraday around bone, vein, and artery. You're a genius, Torture King. You're a brilliant artist. Known all over the world as one of the most complete sideshow marvels in history. And now, Seattle. I'm gonna count to 3, and I want everybody to chant with me. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. And so are you. 40 pins festooned about the torso. And now, Seattle, an exhibition, a demonstration on how malleable, how resilient, how elastic the human skin can be. Watch it cling to the skin, meat skewer through the arm. Oh, 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 oh. Beautiful Torture King. Beautiful. He's your Torture King tonight. You can take him home, but bring him back in the... Jab it, punch it. Give him the full show, Torture King. Stop teasing him. Beautiful. You're very interesting, Torture King. Very interesting man. You're too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you, Torture King. I can watch you 10,000 times and never tire. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now watch them drop like flies. It's time for meat skewer through the fucking face! Beautiful Torture King. Science! Don't try this at home. Go to a neighbor's house and get real good, and then come join our circus. Punch it! Punch it, Torture King. Punch it. Yeah. Torture King. Oh, out the mouth. Out the mouth. He's teasing you. He's teasing you. You see, the Torture King, he's got a sense of humor, too. Oh, Torture King. Torture King, you have found a home. If you ever have a child and something happens to you, Lithgow Slug, Matt the Tube, and I, Jim Rose, will exhibit and raise that child as though it were our own. Never be sequestered, enveloped, or cornered by strangers without me by your side. They don't understand, Torture King. You were born to do the human pincushion. I will never exploit you, Torture King. Now punch it through your fucking face! I am riveted! I am riveted watching you rivet! Beautiful Torture King. You're a genius. Looks like a big fish, doesn't he? Just like a big fish. And now Seattle, the extraction is far more unpredictable than the insertion. Sometimes he goes off like a geyser. Sometimes he goes off like a sprinkler. 80% of the time, blood-free. Trickles don't count in the circus of the scars. You're not looking, you're not looking. You don't get your money's worth if you don't look. You're a genius, a brilliant artist. You're normal torture king. You found a whole torch. Everybody in the circus, why we just call him Torch. Beautiful. And now he'll remove it from his voice box so that he can speak. Oh no, he can't. He still got the meat skewer in the fucking face! Torture King, you kill me. You kill me, Torture King. One of the more unpredictable extractions, the orbit of the eye. Will he or won't he? I'll get out of the way of the potential trajectory. Beautiful Torture King. You mesmerize me! Beautiful Torture King. Beautiful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I told you this is a science show. You see, the body has accepted the meat skewer. It's now part of the body. Watch the way it clings to the skin when he rips it out of his face. I think you're gonna like it. It's beautiful. Rip it out! Rip it out! Rip it out! Beautiful Torture King. Beautiful Torture King. You're a genius! You're a genius! Quit teasing him! Quit teasing him! Give him the full show, Torture King. The full show. Beautiful. Everybody, put your arms up in the air. I'm watching. And bow to the Torture King. Woo! You're gonna feel a whole lot better tonight. You see, you're healed. A 21st century crucifixion